Feeling like a little granny. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's Monet here. I am in the middle of the woods, in the middle of a forest right now. And honestly, in this moment, I'm okay. But I really felt the urge to just like sit down and break the ice with myself and the camera, because I have felt immense anxiety, which I haven't felt before to this degree, and also like with such like a public eye. I'm trying to figure out the best way to go about all of it, and I think that my coping mechanism is to retreat into a shell. And I just really want to be super honest and open and vulnerable and just like spill, because you know, like, that is honestly my favorite thing to do, and that's how we got here, and that's how we built this relationship. And I don't have any plan for this video besides just to share where I've been at mentally and how I am trying to just figure it all out, because there's no right or wrong way to just exist. You know, there's lots of coulda, shoulda, wouldas. And honestly, I'm really skeeved about bugs right now. I'm like, I feel like a fucking spider's about to spawn. It's giving fall right now though. Like, I'm like, okay, it's September. I'm back at home right now visiting mommy and Gabriel, and I feel in tune with my roots. And I kind of knew that today. I kind of abandoned everything after Fashion Week. I was supposed to be at home. Oh no, I'm seeing things flying. I was supposed to be at my new home. And let me just give you a life update, because we're in the middle of like renovating heavy. The floors look gorgeous. I'm really excited to give you guys like an update of what the hell we've been doing, because the fireplace is gone. The mosaic is gone. The floors are blonde. They're gorgeous. And I have people coming to paint tomorrow. We're painting the doors, we're painting the walls. Like, she's gonna be a brand new bitch. And I wasn't expecting that to happen so fast. And I think that there are a lot of things that lead to kind of just like a breakdown or like an anxiety attack, panic attack, those kind of things. And I feel like at the end of the day, I'm really good at maintaining and like managing. I love a good journal. I love a good agenda. Make sure I'm on P's and Q's. And I'm trying to identify why I spazzed this week, and it's okay. I've been really trying to comfort myself in just saying that it's okay. And I'm gonna try to do this in one shot with no editing. Monet, okay? I've been trying to just tell myself that it is okay to live my life too. Some weeks I'm so sensitive to comments. And I know I mentioned this before, and I don't want you to think this is the case all the time, but I just think the bigger we get, girls, the reality is like the less I feel human to other people. But I am very much the same bitch. I am very much just as soft. I am very much just as caring. And I think at the end of the day, I just really care, and that's what it is. And that's why I'm just so hyper absorbent of everything. And I read all my comments still. I'm always like looking for feedback and things like that. And more lately than ever, it's just been a lot of people thinking that I'm just not in the comments. Like, girl, I'm absorbing this and you're hurting my feelings. And this week it kind of led to me not wanting to be perceived at all. I've realized that after Coachella this year too, that was one of the first times I felt this mildly. And it's just a lot of pressure. It's kind of like Olympics, dude. This is a very new life to me, and even though like I've been doing this for about 2 years now, it only has felt somewhat real. It still doesn't feel real. I literally feel like my life is like, I don't even know how to describe it, but I'm trying my best to just adjust to it. But yeah, as fun as Coachella was, it just was like, it felt like the Olympics. It felt like so much pressure. It felt like people were so comfortable just to judge. And like they felt like it was their right to just be like, oh, it's Coachella, so you're literally in the pool to be fucking roasted. And New York Fashion Week, I love so much. I love New York. I love the vibes. Last year was so fun. I was with my friends. Like, it really wasn't that serious. But here we are a year later, and it just felt so serious. And people are so quick to just be like, whoever fucking is styling me needs to be fired. Needs to be burned in hell. You all did my girl so fucking dirty. Like, she looks like trash. I'm like, please keep in mind, I do, like, the love always wins. Love always wins. But just those, like, underlying, like, this is that fucking pressure. I'm just like, okay. And, like, going to sleep and, like, waking up and, like, checking my mentions and just seeing, like, bad angles of me and, like, photos and videos. And I'm like, I had no idea someone was recording that. And just, like, being on edge. Just being on edge. And I can feel it in my body right now. I'm gonna get a little TMI, y'all. I literally had, like, runny tummy the entire week. Literally, Fashion Week started last Tuesday, and it was over like the next Wednesday, but I ended up just tapping out on like that Monday because I woke up with like the worst anxiety I've ever had, and it just was building up, and like I was physically going through it. Like, I think in the moment I hype myself up a lot of times and being like, let's just fucking do it. Like, I'm not nervous. Like, I am. And just socially, it just takes a lot of energy and emotionally. And I think at the end of the day, like, I am a homebody, but I like to have social butterfly moments, but a straight 7 days was just a lot. And I kind of just want to come to YouTube and just like rant a little bit right now about how my week went. I didn't end up posting that Sunday vlog because I just was mentally, physically down so bad. And you know what happened also? I ended up posting a TikTok to a Doja Cat song, which I just like, at the end of the day, I'm like, I didn't even do anything wrong, okay? And I posted the video to the song, a Doja song, and everyone was like, wow, like, not your first fuck up being like your choice. Like, I thought I supported you, I thought I loved you, and I was like, bro, what? Like, I knew there was some kind of just like, I knew there was lots of conversation around Doja and like her thing right now, but like, that just spiked my anxiety even more. I was just like, bro, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend anyone. Like, that's a whole nother conversation in itself. But I'm just like, I'm scrolling, I see other people using this sound, I'm like, why is it, I'm looking through the comments, I'm like, why was there pitchforks in my comments? I'm confused. And it just made me like, okay, I'm scared. I kind of wasted my time like filming this whole video and like editing it, and I felt like an L. And on top of that, like my YouTube, I could have spent the time editing my YouTube for Sunday. And Fashion Week is such a time crunch kind of thing. That's how I felt about Coachella as well. I'm giving a lot of comparisons, and I'm kind of like digesting why I feel the way I'm feeling. And I think when there's like intense weeks like that, and now that this is my career path, which is so cool, it's so cool in theory, I just don't know if I'm built for this. And I'm feeling it out, you know. We grow thicker and thicker skin, but it's a lot, y'all, for my simple self. I love a slay, but I don't think I ever wanted to be like in the public eye. And just, some people thrive on that. Like, I've always loved the community. Like, it was the community, like the safety, the fun, and the positivity in it, which I thrived on, and I'm so glad it's still there. I think sometimes when I just realize how far my reach is, it's just like, it's so scary. And I feel like myself right now. I just feel like I can talk to my girls. I feel safe with y'all right now. But sometimes I live in a mind state where it's like, I'm scared. More recently than not, and I don't want to live like that. It's crazy to perceive myself sometimes. I'm doing these crazy things and crazy opportunities. I'm like, me? It still doesn't ever just feel real. I don't know. And then also just like the sense of like, I don't ever want to let you guys down. There's some comments just being like, Oof, there was one that was left on my YouTube because I didn't post on Wednesday yesterday, because I literally was like heaving and crying and just like, what is my life, like what am I doing it for? Like there's a lot of stuff that I can't share as well, that I'm just like, I wish I could give you the full context and POV as to why I'm feeling these ways, but then at that point it's like I'm trying to decide how to like protect my peace, and in that way it's like a lot of the answers to it is just to like shrivel and hooball. I just can't believe how much we've grown, y'all. It's it's a lot. Let me just take some deep breaths. How are we feeling? How are you guys feeling? Are you drinking your water? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you resting? I haven't, and I'm focusing on that this week. A comment that stuck with me today that kind of honestly just like shifted my entire day. And you know, you gotta be bigger than it. You gotta be bigger than it. But some days I am a little dweeb, dude, and I have a big fucking soft ass. Alright. They were like, basically, you're getting lazy at your fucking job. You need to work just like all of us, like, who go into actual jobs, and like, you need to fucking do this and deliver. I'm like, wow. It's just giving lazy. I was like, wow. Like, how can you say that about, like, I would never dare to assume something about someone else's life. As much as like this is my career and I respect and care for you guys so much, and I don't know, I take this so seriously, and I think we're at a different phase where a lot of my work is behind the scenes now. It's not in front of the camera all the time, which I wish that it was easy to evolve together and just to understand and not get so attached to what it was, because that's just not how life is. It's like so much is changing here. I fully found my husband, guys. That's a big fucking deal. And no, I'm not engaged yet. Those fucking search bars, like, oh my god, y'all. Keep in mind, it hasn't even been a year yet. But would I say yes tomorrow? I fully moved into a house. That has been my life the past month. And I know some of y'all are probably like, girl, calm down. Like, it's not that serious. Like, no one is missing you that bad. Like, you are fine. You're probably right. But sometimes you can't help how you internalize things, and it just feels very loud to me. Like, one comment just feels very loud to me sometimes. I wanted to post this Sunday, today, to just let you know where I'm at, because Fashion Week also, like, I filmed for YouTube here and there, but I'm scared to even look at the footage. Like, I don't know what happened this week. I just think in the future, when it comes to like heavy, intense things, I'm also going to Paris Fashion Week, which I'm trying to be so excited about, and I am so excited about it. But I think this just scared me a little bit, because I'm just like, I was so excited about New York too, and then I kind of fucking crashed. I also got a mosquito bite on my butt. That's why I keep itching over here. I already got bit, and I'm like waiting for something to crawl out of my, you know. Anyway, this is going on 15 minutes. Do we want to talk some more? This kind of reminds me of like my Coachella debrief. Remember when, like, literally mid Coachella, I uploaded a video of just me straight speaking the same conversation? I think it's about learning yourself through it all. I've done a lot of things behind the scenes, which I'm learning I do actually kind of enjoy. I kind of did a little acting, y'all. I did a little acting behind the scenes, and I swore my entire life, I don't like acting. But honestly, it was kind of really fun. And it's more so understanding the evolution, because I can't give what I used to be able to give all the time. And I think it's more so managing my expectations for myself and managing a new expectation for like you and what I'm going to be delivering, because working on the same schedule that I did from the jump, it's just not maintainable at this point. And I've been thinking about getting more help in filming behind the scenes so I can still give you quality content. I'm getting a lot of comments saying like my shit is stale, my shit is not giving like it used to. It's just that type of shit discourages me, y'all. Like, I know sometimes you just, even if you feel that way, just please don't say it. It's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. Aww. My manager FaceTimed me and said, just calling to check in on you. Hope you're feeling better. She deadass called me earlier and she was like, are you okay? And I started sobbing, bro. I was like, this is crazy. I was like, I'm so unstable right now. And she was like, are you okay? And I was like literally trying to not cry. Like, I was not trying to be doing that on the phone, but I was just like, I can't even answer without being like, yeah. I just want to let y'all know that I'm figuring it out for us. I am so grateful for my life at the end of the day. I'm so grateful. I wouldn't want to have it any other way. I just want to be able to manage it the best way for myself and my mental health. I also started going to therapy last week for the first time. And I'm so excited to talk to her again. And I'm so excited to just like have some more perspective and clarity and just someone to talk to, because it's a lot for my family. It's a lot for my loved ones. And it's hard for me to even understand as much as I really try. And just to be unbothered and to just enjoy it all. So anyway, y'all, I hope this landed and I hope that y'all just feel me. And I appreciate the love in advance, because at the end of the day, you guys are so fucking kind and sweet to me. I just want to give some more perspective on what it's been like. I'm just like, this is such a dream life. It's such a crazy trajectory. And I think even me 5 years ago, if I was watching myself today, like as a stranger, and just being like, damn, this girl is like, what the fuck is she actually feeling at the end of the day? This is actually how I'm feeling sometimes at the end of the day. And I know all of us handle this shit differently. I've been wanting to reach out to like my friends, like my coworkers, basically my mutuals. And I talked to a few of them during Fashion Week and they're like, no, I'm actually like, I don't know if I like it. I don't know if this is like, I don't know if this is it. Like, I'm just like, okay, we're all kind of suffering a little bit, huh? It's one thing, like social media, y'all, it's just all a highlight reel, okay? And it's really nice to look back on. I think in every scenario, I'm just like, I love capturing memories and just like reliving things, but there's just so much that we don't show as well. I just want you to remember that and to just, move with kindness and never assume. Everyone's life, like, we all got shit behind closed doors. Like, just be gracious and kind. And I'm rambling a little bit. I'm not sure what's in store for next week's video. My goal this weekend is to actually just disconnect, and I think I'm actually going to delete the apps off my phone just for a few days and just see, because I think what's really kind of triggering me is like I can't really be a consumer without being on the clock, and I don't want to be like, it's 24/7 that I'm doing it, like, so I want to the sun is literally setting. It's like, Monet, go inside, go to sleep. But I needed this. I feel a lot better. I just want to say, yeah, move with positivity, y'all. Like, just keep shining and just keep giving love. Like, let's just keep it. I hope we can just grow together and evolve together. And yeah, we're doing it together. I appreciate your love and support. All the people who show up every week and just uplift me. You keep me going. It doesn't go unseen. And yeah, I love you guys so big. I'm about to go inside and just like get these ticks off of me. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.